You might have heard this before. We spend about 1/3 of our life sleeping. If you're surprised by this, you should also know that cats spend 2/3 of their life sleeping. Well, hopefully their remaining 8 lives will make up for it. Sleeping is so important that we would hardly survive without it for less than 10 days. It is essential for our body's normal functioning, including both our physical and mental well-being. It is the time when we recharge our batteries so that we'll be ready to face the next day. Sleep deprivation can have a disastrous effect on our health. It can hinder the functioning of the immune system, cause anxiety, weight gain, poor concentration, and it can also decrease our pain tolerance. In a perfect world, everyone is getting at least 8 hours of uninterrupted sleep, but we all know that's far from reality. Actually, for many people, it's just a dream. Estimates suggest that at least 10 to 30% of the adult population suffers from insomnia. And for many people, the only solution to this problem is taking some kind of a sleeping pill. Sleep medications might work for a short time, but for the long term, they disrupt the normal sleep cycle, might cause addiction, not to mention their possible side effects. Naturally falling asleep should not take longer than 15 minutes. Yet, in the animal kingdom, humans seem to be the only species struggling to fall asleep. So why do we have so much difficulty with something that is a natural part of life? The answer might connect to our fast-paced lifestyle that we adopted only in the last 50 years or so. With increasing stress levels, unbalanced diets, lack of exercise and time spent outside, just almost everything is going against our built-in biology. While most people are able to shift from their work to leisure time without any difficulty, it doesn't happen easily when we're trying to shift to our sleep time. Here's when a night routine that smooths this transition might come to our aid. It will prepare your mind and body to enter a more relaxed state that will eventually lead to a restful night. Just like every person's life is different, so will be the night routine that suits them the most. However, a well-planned night routine contains some of the followings. 1. Avoiding exposure to blue light emissions. The blue light emitted by computer screens signals your brain that it's still daytime, preventing the production of melatonin, a hormone that is responsible for keeping you sleepy. While it's possible to apply a blue light filter in your electrical devices, it would be best if we could occupy ourselves without looking at a screen. Activities like journaling or reading a book would be perfect alternatives. Number 2, emptying your mind. One of the most common things that prevents you from sleeping is your own racing mind. Worries and anxiety of the day makes you frustrated, and the increased stress levels activates the sympathetic nervous system, which keeps you alert and awake. Distracting your mind or keeping it focused on other things by listening to relaxing music or meditating can help slowing down those racing thoughts. Number 3, exercise during the day. You've probably experienced the beneficial effects on your sleep of a day spent physically active. Feeling mentally tired is usually not enough for a good night's rest. Our muscles require some kind of movement before they could be relaxed. However, it's advisable to avoid doing high-intensity exercise at least 2 hours before bedtime, since increasing the heart rate might have the opposite effect. On the other hand, gentler exercise forms like some easy stretching or yoga can help to move and relax your body and mind at the same time. If you incorporate some of these ideas into your night routine, soon you're going to see the benefits on the quality of your sleep. But wait, there's more. Did you know that it's possible to train your brain into sleeping by changing your brainwaves pattern? Maybe you're curious which foods increase sleep quality. Want to learn more about how to beat insomnia without the need for pills? Then check out the link in the description below. Hope you'll have a good night wherever you are.